So live on Tube, live on Talk. We're off and rolling. Okay. What do we want to talk about today? I don't really have any updates about Harvey. I haven't spoke to them in a couple of days. I'm sure he's doing fine, but um, no news is good news, right? So we're just gonna hope. What do I do for work, Izzy? I work in customer service for a company, so I answer the phone all day long. My hair looks weird today, or is that just me? I feel like that whole chunk just looks funny. But hi, Ike. Hi, Cupcake. But yeah, I answer the phone all day long. So when you call your companies for customer service, you may get me. Thank you for calling. This is Annie. It's not a job for the weak. I will say that. Hi, Addie. Let's see where we're at. Thank you, Ike. Ike is always a huge supporter, sending me gifts and stuff. It's all going to the fence fund. It really is, Izzy. I've had a lot of days where I've talked to, I've had like 30 to 50 phone calls a day, which doesn't seem like much, but depending on the length of the conversations. And then, we also do texts and chats and emails. And then, like, they could send us messages like through our app for the company that I work for. So there's that too. Well, and Addie, that's why I don't tell anybody where I work, because I don't want people calling the company and bugging, like, hey, can I talk to Annie? That'd be kind of funny. The weather did get chilly here again, so it's back down into the 20s. Horses have their blankets back on, and it's gonna be doing that for a couple, few weeks here. It's not really gonna get warm until probably about the end of May. But thank you for sharing the live, Clarence. I appreciate that. Love getting screamed at in retail. Oh my gosh. I get swore at. I get told like just god awful things. I've been told terrible, terrible things. I don't know why people are that rude. And it kind of comes along with like social media too. Like people are just rude. Um, the video that posted this morning. Thank you, Ike. The video that posted this morning was, I had to go back and I had to find some older footage of Taz. Hi, Felix. And while I was looking for this older footage, I ended up finding like these terrible comments that people had left on my social media, like saying that I was fat and I shouldn't be riding a horse. Thank you, Ike. You're blowing up the gifts today. That's awesome. Oh yeah, there's haters everywhere. Like people complaining about the way I look or the way I dress, and it kind of got me thinking of um, what I want my social media page to really be, and I really want to support the people that have no idea what they're doing, the people that are still learning, and it's the bare basic stuff. Like I don't know what kind of classes I want to show in. How do I decide? Or like how to fill out a show bill, stuff like that. So like my subscription that I have, whoops, I hit my little table. My subscription that I had has always been geared towards like just more personal content. Hi Melody. And I think I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing with the subscription, but I think I'm gonna add in like those little tips and tricks, and leave that stuff in the subscription about not necessarily certain products we use, but like, hey, this is how you do this, or this is how you do that, or nobody told me this. This is what you can do. So thank you for the share, Alicia. I appreciate that. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to start doing. If you didn't catch it on the book, I can have subscribers on IG, on the gram. And I'm so blessed and excited about that. Because I know there's a lot of people that don't want to use Talk. So they didn't want to do the subscription on Talk. Well, now I can offer it on the gram as well. And I'm just going to cross-reference and put the same information on both. It's the same price. It's the same info. But I really want to develop that subscription into the type of content that you guys really want to know, or really want to see. So that's what I'm hoping to do with it here through the summer and such. Ember is going to be 10 this year. Ember will be 10 in April. Taz will be 4 in April, and Harvey will be 1 in April. So I got a nice kind of seasoned mare. I got a young dude still kind of figuring it out, and then I got a little itty bitty baby that is just Got a lot to learn. But he'll get there. He'll be all right. But I do love the questions. Like, keep the questions coming. Harvey is huge. Yeah, huge birthday party on the way. I don't know if we'll be with Harvey for his birthday, or like the weekend before, the weekend after. I'll have to look at the planner, and the planner is already starting to fill up. So like, that's this week, and that doesn't include like my work. Like, there's dentist appointments, driver's training, there's softball practice, there's a doctor's appointment, there was a parent meeting. Oh man, next weekend is a tournament, nonstop. They better get Harvey horse treats. Hi, Katie. Yeah, Harvey hasn't had, like, he's had treats, but not as many as Taz did at that age. Taz was spoiled absolutely rotten. Did you guys see that Stanley has, the company Stanley, they have new types of treats out there baked. I really want to get some and try them. I want to do like a test taste with Taz. I think that would be a lot of fun. Well, anyways, I'm just gonna scoot my little table back here a little bit. I can't put my chair down anymore. That's a bummer. That's okay. I'll sit Indian style. I don't mind. Oh my goodness. So, but no updates on Harvey as of right now. Seems like he's doing good. Yeah, Taz loves snacks and cookies. He never stops eating. Like, we had him doing good. He was losing weight. And now that fatty has gained weight again. And he's like, oh my gosh, my vet's going to kill me. I can't let him be obese. It's bad for his knees. And we already have concerns about his knees. So, yeah, he's gotta lose a little bit of weight. But once we get out and he gets working and we can actually do things, right now we can't really do anything because of the weather and the conditions of the ground. Once we can get out, we can actually do it. It'll be better. We'll just have to wait. Just have to wait. It's a real bummer. But yeah, I got the folders all out for the horses and started looking at that stuff. They have their vet appointment coming up in a couple of weeks here, actually, to get their Ember and Taz will get their Coggins and stuff done. That is on the 23rd. So the vet will be out here in the morning to do Coggins and vaccinations and all that stuff. So yay. Taz is a very chunky boy. He's a big dude. And when you ride him, I'm really excited to get you guys like a video, right, of what it's like when you actually ride him, because his neck is so thick. He's got such a big neck. Like, he's a big boy. Oh. So Alicia says, our herd is 16, 17, and 17. As they get aging, I'm pre-stressing about them all being close together. Yeah, that is definitely a little scary. But here's the thing, though, too. Unfortunately, though, Alicia, that can happen at any time. Like, you never really know when stuff's gonna do. What do you do to prep for show season? Chrissy, I love this question. This is the kind of stuff that I want. Okay, so to prep for show season, first we have to clean the trailer. Trailer's got to get cleaned and it's got to get organized, because in the fall, as show season is wrapping up and as we're putting stuff away for winter, stuff just kind of gets thrown in. Like, you know, you kind of get pressured for time to make sure you have stuff put away or prepared or whatever for the season. So stuff kind of just gets thrown in. And then through the winter, we go digging, looking for stuff. So right now, everything is completely unorganized and it's very messy. I don't do very well with unorganized stuff. I can live in my house relatively comfortably cluttered is what I call it. And I still know where everything is at. But Bertha will definitely get emptied, cleaned out, and everything put back in its spot. The one thing that I do not have yet that I really want to get in terms to help me with the organization, I'm going to find big plastic totes with lids with wheels on them. And each tote is going to be for a horse. Ember gets hers, Taz gets his, Harvey gets his, done. And then, like, so if I'm going to a show for Harvey, I grab Harvey's tote. If I'm going to a show with just Ember, well, I grab Ember's tote, and done. All of the tack, like saddles, the head stalls, the bits, training forks, the helmets, anything like that goes in Bertha, stays in Bertha. You're right, Felix. That will make a very good video. And I do have full intentions on doing that video and putting it on tube. So Excuse me. As it gets warmer and we get to pull Bertha out, that's what we're going to do. Further prep for show season is going to be restocking on certain products that we use. So Ulcer Guard, the horses are given Ulcer Guard whenever we go to bigger shows. That just helps prevent the development of ulcers. Also having SOS pads that you use in the kitchen to like clean your sink out and stuff. SOS pads are great for, I'm not sure what Diesel's barking at. There's no one here. SOS pads are great for cleaning off hooves. It gets that kind of scum off that builds up on their hooves. So you really get down to a nice clean hoof. SOS pads for cleaning hooves if you're doing like a showmanship or a halter class. Stocking up on shampoo. We go through so much shampoo when we are cleaning horses. I do have the brand that I prefer to use in my wish list. If you want to go see what type of brand it is, we go through jugs and jugs of shampoo. Jugs and jugs. It's green and it has like a tea tree smell. That's my absolute favorite stuff. It smells delicious. And I have a funny story about that stuff. So last year, it was 4th of July weekend. I think that was last year, or was that the year before? Oh gosh, it might have been the year before already. Whatever. I had gotten in my truck and it smelled like a man. And I think I was on my way to pick up my husband, but it smelled like a man. And I was like, why does it smell so good in here? Why does it smell good? I was so confused. I was like, who the f been in my truck? I was like, I'm going to go pick up my husband and he's going to freak out. And turns out the lid had cracked open on a bottle of that tea tree shampoo. And it had spilled a little bit on the back seat of the floor. So you could smell the tea tree shampoo that we use on Taz. It smelled delicious. And so Jeff gets in the truck and I was like, I didn't have a man in here. It's the horse shampoo in the back seat. It was the funniest thing. Let's see. Do Appies use hoof black? No, Lil, you cannot alter. And that's a wonderful question. Oh my gosh. You cannot alter an Appaloosa's color in the show pen. So with, I swear, I don't know why people do this stuff. Block account. I'm sure you're not blessing anybody, Mr. Robert M. Moore, whoever you are. Scammer. No. Stay off of my stuff. Anyway, Appies, you cannot alter their color. So other shows like, we'll say AQHA, people will use baby powder and put it in. Hi, Luna. They'll use baby powder and rub it in on their legs if they have socks or stockings, and to make their legs appear whiter. They will put hoof black on their hooves for their hooves to be blacker. With Appaloosas, we can use clear hoof polish just to make them shinier, which we have done. You cannot use any type of enhancement for their color, though. You do the baby powder on thoroughbreds too? Okay. I figured it happened in other breeds as well. Let's see. Have you ever used Ivory Liquid? I use it for bathing. It works amazing for cleaning white socks. No, Sarah, I've never used that brand. We've used Dawn dish soap before, and that does work really well. But honestly, I've had the best luck with that green stuff. And the tea tree helps keep the flies off them a little bit too. Honestly, like I feel like it does. You miss all the comments, the drama in the comics. Felix says, one time I'm not on TikTok and I miss all the drama. It's not, it's okay. I blocked him, whoever it was. I don't know why these people be popping in and they're like, oh, comment this and I'll send you $5,000. No, you won't. You're looking for account information. You're a scammer. Go away. I don't deal with that stuff. We've even done spray paint. Yeah. So spray paint is done. Oh gosh, I've seen spray paint done on cattle, show cattle, on horses. Hi, Dest. Oh, we have a flash goal. There's a flash goal on the talk. Stop everything. Okay, this is the hard one. 9 people to send the heart me to the live. So 9 different people. Also, what breed is Diesel? Well, Diesel isn't really a breed. Nubby. Diesel must be experienced. Come here. Come on, get up here. Get up here. Get up here. Come on. What are you doing? I'm not picking you. Oh, I don't pick you up, fatty. This is Natalie's dog, Diesel. He is he's several different gifts. He's several different breeds. Not gifts, I read gifts. Anyway, he's several different breeds. He's a mini. Hey, you want a cracker? Oh, Nutty got a cracker. He is a mini Australian. Hey, I stole it. Mini Australian Shepherd mix, and he really likes food. He got crumbs on my laptop. Nubby. Stinker. Anyway, that is Natalie's emotional support animal. he's an absolute stinker. Hi, Kim. Hey, that's okay, Luna. Gifts are never necessary. You can tap away on the screen and send me likes. Those don't cost anything. Let's see. This one is really, really hard to hit. Okay, so we're at 5 out of 9. So we need 4 more to hit the flash goal, which is the heart me. But anyway, yeah, Diesel is just a bunch of different breeds, a mini Australian Shepherd mix. We don't know what else. Honestly, I think maybe healer. He has a ton of herding tendencies. He's got a decent amount of energy, but he's not like terrible. Well, you looking for more cracker? Do you want another cracker? Oh, come here. Come on. Okay, come here. Come on, come on, come here. Come on, Nubby. He's like, no, I can't jump on sideways. I'm being mean. Okay, take your cracker. Dang dog. Hi, Bree. Honestly, I think sometimes mutts are the best. I love my yellow lab. Don't get me wrong. Teddy's amazing. Oh, miniature dash hound, little puppies. Oh, she'll be cute. Yeah, Diesel loves food. Honestly, Diesel is really bad with food. We have to be careful, but we leave out at the edge of the counter. And anytime we've tried to put Diesel on a diet, he will steal flour tortillas. He will steal a loaf of bread. I honestly think there might be something like wrong with his pituitary gland. And he just he just can't gauge when he's full because dude is a brick house. Like Diesel's he's a thick dog. He's a thick dog. So sounds like me on a diet. That's funny. Yep, carb loving king. Yeah. Nubby will eat. He just steals food. He doesn't eat. I've watched him eat like a grease covered paper towel that I've had like tried to take from him, and he's like, "No, I want my paper towel." It's like you can't eat that. It's gross. Yeah, Diesel's terrible. But we love him. I think he's 5 this year. He was a COVID puppy. We got him during COVID. Yeah, totally did. Got him during COVID. But anyways, he is, Addie. He is. Diesel, come here. Come on. Come back up here. Good boy. Come here. Get up. Good boy. you see how you look at them. No, let them see. Let them see how big you are. You're supposed to be like 30 pounds, and you don't even have a waist. You don't even have a waist, Nubby. Where's your waist? Huh? Are you embarrassed? It's okay. Ow. Okay, good puppy. Good puppy. I know. I love you. I love you. He's such a good boy. He hangs out with me all day long while Natalie's at school. Hi, Jerica. Yeah, they docked his tail when he was a pup. He also has an underbite really bad. Okay, go lay down. Oh. I'm covered in dog hair. No, you're all furry. You need to. Ugh. You can tell it's getting warmer. You guys are shedding. Ugh. I don't like dog hair on me, like at all. Bothers me actually. There should be a thing here. I'll go find the lint roller later. There should be one right here though. But anyway, we need 3 more heart me's to meet the flash goal, guys. So if you haven't sent a heart me yet, we do have a flash goal roll in. Okay. Is this the fat shaming channel for Tasno and Diesel? Hey, we can get me in line with that. Like, we should do like a roasting thing. Thank you, Hot Mama. Oh, man. 3 eggs and 1 tablespoon of white vinegar after a shampoo bath. Oh, what does that do, Luna? Just watch a TikTok with a barrel horse who wears goggles. Yeah? Oh, that's awesome. Honestly, I do have a pair of goggles in my wish list because I would like to get a pair for Ember. So that way it helps with shedding. Okay, I'm going to remember that. Hold on. It was eggs, 3 eggs, and a tablespoon of white vinegar. Do you feed that to them? Or are you putting that on their coat? Sorry. I just want to make sure I do that correctly. Hi, Boston. But anyway, I would love to get another pair of sunglasses so that way Ember has hers and Taz has his. Put it on the coat. Okay. Okay, put it on the coat. Eggs and vinegar. Please hold. On the coat. Okay. You bathe them, then shampoo them, then use it as a conditioner. Wonder if that works on horses too. Oh yeah, completely dest. I love the ones that were sent to us for Taz because the ones that we have for Taz, they were a gift. And I was so blown away when we got those. And to be honest, of all the wonderful things I've received, like gifts that we've received from people and everything, that might be my favorite one. Like those goggles, they're amazing. Hi, Claire. Everybody's good. They're just hanging out in the barn. Nobody has come outside yet today. Ember was out for about 5 whole minutes. Then she turned around. She went right back in. Don't let them shake. Okay. I'll do it outside just in case they do. I don't want to be cleaning up a raw egg. Yeah, it's chilly today. It's like high 20s maybe. Horses are hiding. Yeah, mine are. They don't want to come out at all. But yeah, we were talking about what we do to get ready for show season. And then I don't remember. Oh, the shampoo redirected my brain. That's what happened. I want to go back to that. What else do I do to get ready for show season? Get the show clothes out, clean them, make sure they all fit, get rid of show clothes that don't fit anybody, and work at purchasing new ones if we do need anything. Taz is probably playing with Mr. Ball. No, he's just standing in his pen doing nothing. Actually, if anything, he's probably scouring the floor for food because that's what he likes to do. We need 2 more heart me's. If you haven't sent a heart me yet, we need 2 more to hit the flash goal. Just 2. Yeah, for show season. So get the clothes out, clean the boots up, make sure the boots fit. You got to find all the tack and all the equipment and stock it all and just work at purchasing things that you need to replace. Zip ties are always good to have. Duct tape is great to have. We need 1 more heart me. What else do we use that's like a disposable product? I don't know, Felix, if I got yours or not. Did we get it? Did we beat it? Maybe not. I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Oh yeah, Felix, I got yours. Your picture's in the thing. So I got it. Yep, we got scissors. Magic erasers are great to have. You always need to have pens and permanent markers, cardstock, safety pins that seem to go out the window. So always make sure you have safety pins. Make sure that you put clean bedding into the trailer. Like if you have a living quarters, I have a living quarters on mine. So Dad said 2 tablespoons. Okay. 2 tablespoons. I got it. Like with the living quarter, we're going to make sure we got in paper plates, spoons and forks, bowls. Yeah, bobby pins. Those are a huge one. Extension cords. Those are big. The cross ties, stuff like that. That's also huge. Hi, Savoya. Those are definitely big ones. I do have, a big packing list for the trailer. Oh, you need so much, Claire. When you are packing a trailer for a show, you are packing up your entire barn. Literally the whole barn. Yeah, the whole barn, the whole house. You need to have everything because you have no idea what you're going to need when you're there. I like to pack there was a bag of them here. Disposable toothbrushes. We each have our own toothbrush in the actual trailer, like in the medicine cabinet, and toothpaste, obviously. But I like to take the little disposable toothbrushes that have like the little bead of stuff already on it, because then when you're walking out to the actual barn, you can just like kind of do like a quick brush as you're walking and then just toss it in the trash. Oh yeah, sleeping in the barns and in the tech rooms. No, Megan, Harvey's not at Sally's. He went to his own trainer. He's in a different place. And I haven't told anybody where he's at, and I'm not going to. We're going to keep that quiet out of respect for the facility and for just peace of mind for myself, because he's really, really far away. And I don't trust people, to be honest. Not everybody watching is your friend. Not everybody watching wants you to succeed. Some people are just looking to see how they can get you. So that's quiet. Yes, we braid their hair all the time. They actually just had their tails braided. We just took their tails out. And we've been coat conditioning their tail like crazy, which is why I posted the video of what type of conditioner I use. Ember doesn't really have a main. She's not in any pleasure classes, so we don't have to band it. Um, but Taz's will definitely get banded if he goes into, like, a halter class or something, you know, that's more like the pleasure side. But I'm not gonna cut his mane again. I'm gonna let his mane grow nice and long, and Ember's, we stopped trimming it. We did have it roached for a while. Oh, me either, Jerica. I did talk to them, and they said that, he's got a lot to learn, which I knew. Obviously, he's a baby. He's got a lot to learn and he's impatient, but he's doing well. And they're very confident. They're like, yeah, he'll figure it out. He's okay. So, by the way, there's 6 of you watching on Tube. Thank you for that because all of every minute you watch goes towards my watch hours. So I've had some great like milestone achievements in the last 2 days. I hit 90,000 on the book. I hit 10,000 on the gram, and now I have subscriptions on the gram. So that's awesome. I can offer that to people on gram so we can do subscriptions. And essentially, what's in my subscription on the TikTok is going to be what's in the subscription on the gram. And if at some point the book I can do subscriptions on, it'll be the same thing. They're all going to be the same price. It's all going to be the same info. And I really want to dive into like those little tips and tricks behind the scenes of what you can do to make things better when it comes to show season. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. Oh yeah, when Taz said Harvey's name, yeah, I've been waiting to do that video for months. Been waiting for months. I knew that was how I was gonna do it from the time that like running joke started. That Taz never knew Harvey, or could never say Harvey's name. He called him all the Humphrey, Horatio, Hubert, Hudson, all the H names, and then Harvey just did it back to him out of spite. I always knew that the day those two said goodbye. But yeah, Felix. Hey, but Felix, here's okay, hold on. I have to finish my thought. No squirrel. No squirrel. I always knew though that like, Harvey did it back to him out of spite. And I always knew the day that Taz would get it right would be the day they said bye. So it was that's kind of a tough one for me, right? Because I know that stuff and I knew I was gonna do it that way for like months, but I didn't spoil the surprise. You had to watch the video all the way to the end, to see the surprise. But so Felix on Tube says, not sure if you want the book people as subscribers. I do actually have wonderful people on the book that follow me that don't follow me on TikTok or Gram. And I mean, obviously there's also some very nasty people too, but here's the thing, if they want to pay the subscription, that's cool. I'm not going to complain. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but hi. Oh, man. Gave you all the feels, Megan? Yeah, it was very warm and snuggly. Ember has emerged from the barn. She is now just standing outside doing nothing. Just standing there. Yeah, it was a very emotional video, and I knew that's what I wanted to make, and, that day was that was a tough day getting him ready in the morning, just making sure I had everything packed and being a little bit panicked about like making sure I have everything packed. Ooh, we need one more heart me, guys. Oh, we got less than a minute. Ooh, less than a minute. We got like 50 seconds. Can anybody send a heart me so we can meet the flash goal on TikTok? If you can, I would appreciate it. Please, please. We got it. Claire, come in with the win. Thank you, Claire. Yeah, there you go. Yes. Oh, I shouldn't do. I'm not. Okay. Anyway. Well, we got the flash goal. Claire saved the day. Oh, man. I'm in love with all 3 of these babies too. They make life fun and interesting, I'll tell you that much. Okay. Let's see. Yeehaw. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't feel like I'm very pretty. I still have no idea how to pronounce your name though. Oh man. How long have I had them for? Izzy, I've had Ember for 8 years. Taz was born here and so was Harvey. So I've had them their whole life and I intend to have them till the day they take their last breath. So they will be here for forever. You're in Melbourne, Australia. Oh my gosh, Megan. Well, listen, if you ever make a trip to the US around the time that we're at a show, please come to a show and meet them. I'm not that person that's like, I've been asked if I would do like meet and greets and stuff before. No, I don't like, I'm never going to sit down at a table and like say hi to you and stuff. If you want to talk to me, if you see me and you want to say hi, you want to come up and meet the horses, like As long as I'm not, like, actively busy in the middle of something, just come up and say hi. That's cool. I'm a normal person. I'm absolutely nobody special. Yeah, yeah, I know. Here come the comments. We're like, "You are special. We love you." I know. Thank you. But I really am just a normal person. Anybody could do what I'm doing. So, thank you, Magic. That's the very first gift you've ever sent. I appreciate that. So it's already tomorrow or close to tomorrow for Megan. I know. Well, you too, though, Felix, because you're way over there also. um, yeah, it is 12:38 in the afternoon here. Taz is definitely the special one. Something about him is special. Where's Lane? Why isn't Lane here? I just noticed that. Dang Lane. What date is it? I don't know. Like I have no idea. Today is the 12th. It's just 5:40 p.m. where you're at, Felix. It is my lunch. Oh, well, thank you, Colada. I'm glad to see you here, regardless of how long you stayed. And for commenting too, that helps. Also, we are just under 10,000 here for likes. So we're doing really good on likes too. We're doing good on comments today also. Wow, for Megan, it's 3:38 in the morning on the 13th. That's wicked. I'm talking to somebody from the future. Is it better in the future? Genuinely asking. Lane might be on the road. Oh yeah, today is move day. They have 12 hours on the road. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh goodness. Man, that's exciting. Gosh, I can't wait to move. That's something else I really want to do. I want to move. I don't know if it will be for me or not. We'll see. I have excellent intentions with my life. I plan to achieve it all.